Hey guys, you remember me? Crap! So it's spring break, and that's exciting, super duper exciting and stuff. And because I'm graduating early and I'm way behind on my online classwork, I'm not allowed to go anywhere for spring break. Regardless of the circumstances, I promised myself that I was going to make a video this week. I'm making a video right now. It is a vlog. It is on the spot. Everything about it. I have no idea what I'm going to talk about today. I posted on Twitter and asked you guys what I should talk about. Theo said I should talk about cows, and that's fabulous because I'm kind of in love with cows. It's a problem. Everybody has their super weird thing about them. Cows may be mine. Just maybe. Probably a lot. My home studio dance teacher used to call me a cow stalker, and thoroughly enjoyed that, but yeah, that was, I have a rep. It's slowly degrading into, I just love cows. I just love cows. Guys, I just love cows. I really love cows. Do you believe me yet? So rather than just tell you that I am obsessed with cows, because I am obsessed with cows, I really love cows, I'm going to tell you how my obsession with cows started very young, but I will tell you about it. So, one of my earlier memories, not my earliest memory, but it is fairly up there in like age, I was very young at the time, was when my Uncle Brad gave me a stuffed cow. This is that stuffed cow. When I was younger, both of my uncles lived out of country, one in Hawaii/Japan, which is kind of complicated, and the other one lived in South America. So, when I saw my uncles, I didn't see them very frequently. And it was really sweet when I did see him. One of my most intense memories when I was younger was the act of attempting to name this cow. I have a very vivid and clear memory of being in the car, just kind of laying out on the back seat, staring off into the distance, thinking very intently upon naming things, because I took naming things rather seriously at that age. One of my greatest fears at that age was that I would name a stuffed animal something that was the perfect name, or something that even wasn't the perfect name, but I would name a stuffed animal and then I would walk away from the stuffed animal and come back, you know, a month or two later after having been at the bottom of the stuffed animal bin, or having been at school, or, you know, having accidentally left it at a friend's house or something, and not remembering said stuffed animal's name. And naming was very important to me because of that. I wanted it to be perfect so that even if I walked away and came back 10 years later, I would remember that name because it was so intense for me and so ideal. And I had a very intense experience like that with Flower Tree, this is Flower Tree. I was laying out in the back seat, staring out as we were driving on a fairly windy road, and it was spring, and those lovely pink blossoms were falling out of the trees. It was I have a very visually intense memory of that moment, despite the fact that visually intense memories are not necessarily as frequent in my brain. At the time, it just hit me that Flower Tree was the perfect name for my cow, and I think from then I've always really loved cows. It's the kind of thing that sounds really incredibly trivial. You had a stuffed cow when you were little. Okay, so what else? Does that have any significance for you? You lived in the country, you lived next to cows all the time, you named the cows and like watched them grow up and stuff, but still, like, you watch the sheep and the pigs and the cows too. Why are the cows so important to you? I don't really have an answer for that. I think sometimes some things are just incredibly childhood oriented, like you like the color purple because you don't realize it, but your favorite crayon that wrote the best might have been purple for a while, you know. Your favorite book was Harold and the Purple Crayon, and ever since then you just can't get it out of your mind that you would love to see a purple whale. And I think maybe that cows were that for me. I don't know what's up with talking. Talking is hard. So this is really long. I have like 3 sets of videos and like I recorded lots of stuff that I didn't record, so let's just say that this is done, and I hope that this was kind of cohesive, and maybe it wasn't, and it probably wasn't, but that's okay. Bye! Bye. Okay. Cool. Bye. I have this horrifying gap in my bookshelf right now, which looks really bad, but that is the place for Clockwork Prince, and then the completion of the trilogy, Clockwork Princess by Cassandra Clare. And they will take up that much room when they go there.